Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Open Mic Night, live at the ZoomBarDC. We've got a great show tonight. We've got Dave Sherman, Tom Mann, Reggie Stout, Ryan Layton, Warren Hayford, Bill Sherman, Scott Kaplowitz, and more. So stick around and have a great time. And Scott's going to kick us off.
Hello, it is me again. I'm going to start off with an original of mine. This is called Before. Let's do a quick sound check on this piano as well. Y'all hear this piano? Cool.
Yeah.
What came before us? What made the breach? What sights the forest for all its trees and a warm summer breeze? What came between us? What stopped the door? What seems they've seen us? The waves, the sand, the shore, and a cold concrete floor. I will collect visions we might own. You will connect precision, decision, what's unknown, and cast stones until it's home. Now what comes after? What seeks the cave? What sounds the laughter? The tears that save the same in such an unfriendly game. What says the current? What speaks the stream? What noise the river? comes crashing through the beams of the house and all it seems. You held the book, the living, forgiven, and the gone. Pages you took, believing wasn't long. Oh, you were rewriting all our wrongs. You were rewriting all our wrongs. You were rewriting all our wrongs. And you put them all into a song. You were rewriting all our wrongs. You were rewriting all our wrongs. And you put them all into a song.
All right.
Very nice, man.
Thank you. All right, second song is not an original. It is a song that I've played a couple times before. And both the times I played it, it was either in anticipation of something or in hope for something or in response to something. This time it's in response to a verdict that actually for once was the correct verdict, that came down the line, that we've been waiting for something correct to happen a long time. So this is Sam Cooke, Change Gonna Come.
Good tune.
Yep. Very topical. Right on the money.
I was born by the river in a little tent, and just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard to live in, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to the movie, and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me, don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to my brother, and I say, brother, help me please. but he winds up knocking me back and down on my knees. Lord, there's been times that I thought couldn't last for long, but now I know that I can carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Right on, Scott. Right on.
That was really good. And very appropriate.
Thank you. That's what in my opinion, one of the finest songs ever written and finest vocal performances as well, because he does it up like a step and a half from where I did it.
Yeah, well.
All right, thanks, y'all.
Yeah, but you picked the right key for you.
Yep.
That was awesome, Scott. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Ryan, you want to go next?
Sure. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Very good.
Layton. How are you?
Did I turn the... You guys can hear the guitar, yeah?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Yep,
Turn
we
the
got
volume up and everything this time. All right, I'm going to try one that I haven't done in a very long time, so here goes nothing. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind. Wow, well, I wrote this song. It's for people like you, they and keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, well, yours are the sweetest eyes that I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is that you're in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is that you're in the world.
Very, very, very nice.
Do it.
I liked it much better than the original.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Much better than the original, as far as I can tell.
Thank you very much.
May as well make it a classic or a first record.
I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. My uncle loved Elton John. So learning that song was definitely for him, but it's awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys. And now I got a cheesy one. Walking by, girls be looking like Tammy Fly. I kick to the beat, walking down the street in my new the freak, yeah. This is how I roll, and I'm over in pants out of control. Spread food with the big afro, and like Bruce Lee, I got to go. Whoa, girl, look at that body. Whoa, girl, look at that body. Whoa, girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. Got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, no. I'm sexy and I know it. So sexy and I know it. When I'm at the mall, security just can't fight them off. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in a Speedo trying to tan my cheeks in. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, I still get service. Whoa, girl, look at that body. Whoa, girl, look at that body. Whoa, girl, look at that body. I work out sometimes. I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stops and is staring at me. Got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it, no. I'm sexy and I know it. So sexy and I know it. I said wiggle, 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 yeah. Said wiggle, 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 yeah. I said wiggle, 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 yeah. I'm sexy and I know it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Wow, Ryan, those were both awesome, and I yeah, and I agree with the other guys that it was better than the original. And I saw Elton do the original in at the Capitol Center in like 1975.
Thank you so much.
You're dating yourself, Marie.
No, that's awesome. Thank
You were
much.
15, right?
You take yourself out to dinner, treat yourself nice.
Back then, you could like light your matches and hold them up.
Lighter.
Light up the.
Yeah, Bic lighter. Yeah, Bic lighter.
Light up the Capitol Center. It was fun.
I saw him when he was starting in a free concert in a park in London. He ran 2 hours in the rain and gave a stunning, you could see that he was going to go very far. And at the end, he apologized and said, this wasn't my best, and I really apologize. but you know, the rain and I've got a cold and I have to save myself for the paying audience tonight in London. Boy, I thought that this guy should have known how to win an audience over.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Okay. Reggie, you want to go next?
Sure.
And there you are in the background.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Now that it's big, I can see that. Yeah. It was a shot of New Deal. I didn't realize it was. Yeah. That's from one of the jams or something.
Yeah, Spencer Hardy and Mike Martino.
Yeah. That was one of Wolf's jams up there with Reggie on harp and Mike on drums. Yeah. How about that? I'm just looking for more pictures. You know that thing we were saying about the blurred background. It's like when that appeared, all the other backgrounds disappeared. So I just downloaded a couple photos.
That works.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm really just saying that because I've never said that before, and I thought it would be interesting to change the pace. You know. I think I do. Okay, so. This is one I've done before that's an original that you guys heard probably for the first time when I was still working on it. Let's see if it's still holding together here. Is that loud or too soft or anything? Okay. I don't know about having any more. Heard there might be problems getting through the door. My name is on the list, but it's written there in red. Must be something that I did. Kids are inside dancing, crowding around the bar. I'm out in the parking lot, leaning on a car. Never thought my faux pas added up all that big, but it must be something that I did. Must be something I did or didn't do. I never thought I'd find a way to push on through. I move kind of slow, but still I hoped I'd get to go. Don't know what bad thoughts I had, what I might have said, but it must be something that I did. Never tried to rob or hurt anyone. Made some bad choices, trying to have some fun. I might have told a few little white lies, but Mama told me that would be alright. I'm waiting for that silver lining. Yeah, just like the song. Waiting with those young folks for some good to come along. But my clouds are thick and dark and keep my silver hid. Oh, it must be something that I did. It must be something I did or didn't do. Always thought I'd find a way to push on through. I move kind of slow, but still I hoped I'd get to go. Don't know what bad thought I had, what it was I said, but it must be something that I did.
That's one of my favorites of yours.
Yeah, I always like that song, Reg.
It's a great song.
It sounds like a song, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It fooled me.
It does. Sounds like a good song.
Thank you. Oh, God. And that leaves me with no idea of what I'm going to do next. Okay.
There's the Reg we all know and love.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, on a wing and a prayer.
I don't know if I think I might have even done this recently. I don't know where or how, but okay. So I'm going to do this, this song that everybody knows by Bonnie Raitt, except for I know it by the writer, who's Chris Smither. Oh yeah, but guys, we had a lot of discussions lately. I'm working on a new Jesse Winchester song. Maybe it'll be ready by next week. We'll see. I wonder what kind of rhythm I'm going to play. All these men that you've been seeing got the balls up on the shelf. No, they could never love you well. They can't even love themselves. If you need someone who loves you, darling, you know I can. Believe me when I tell you I can love you like a man. I've never seen such losers, babe. I bet you never tried. Find a man who could take you home instead of taking you for a ride. Well, if you need someone to love you, oh, darling, you know I can. I won't put myself above you. I just love you like a man. Now, when you come home sad and lonely, or feel like you want to cry, what you need is a man to hold you, not some fool to ask you why. Oh, if you need someone who loves you, darling, I'm your man. I better believe me when I tell you I can love you like a man. Rock like the back ain't got no bone. What you need is a man to rock you like his backbone was your own. If you need someone to love you, darling, I'm your man. You better believe me when I tell you I can love you like a man.
All right, Reg, you're in good form tonight, man.
New version every time I play that.
Very good. Bonnie Raitt made that famous.
Yes, she did, and she, Chris Smither's version is like a little faster, and it's finger picked acoustic guitar. It's I just always blame. I never liked that she changed the words to clean it up for radio. You know?
Well, she sings from a female point of view, so she had to.
Well, we all have our opinions.
Thanks, Reggie. That was awesome. I love Bonnie Raitt.
Thank you.
And you did a great job. I loved it. Yeah, that was awesome. Dave Sherman.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm in the mood to play some slide guitar tonight. Nothing, I'm not going to do anything extraordinary or new, but. Anyway, little Elmore James. Just talked to my baby on the telephone. She said, stop what you're doing, come on home, I can't hold out. I just can't hold out too long. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Said, baby, you can run, walk and fly. No, I love you, baby. Here's the reason why I can't hold out. I just can't hold out too long. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Said, now talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Swim. I know I love you, baby, more than him. I can't hold out. I just can't hold out too long. Get a real good feeling talking to you on the phone. Said, now talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I get a real good feeling talking to on the phone.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to switch guitars now. Hold on. All right. Anyway, Marie, I'm going to do this one for you. My guitar wasn't too loud, was it?
It sounded awesome. I love that the slide guitar sounded great.
Yeah, it was right on the money.
Well, I'm going to do a tune I wrote, an original. I didn't write it, I made it up. But anyway, it's off my latest CD, which if any of you want it, let me know, because I got boxes full of them, and I don't know what to do with them. Anyway, little thing called My Little Baby. She's so sweet, 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 my little baby, my little baby. She's so sweet to me. My little baby, she's so sweet to me. She's the cream in my coffee and the sugar that I put in my tea. You know I love my baby, 'cause she's so sweet to me. But she's so sweet when she's walking on down the aisle. When she sees all the fellas, she stop and she give them a smile. You know I love my baby since she kissed all the fellas goodbye. But she's so sweet, my little baby. 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 My little baby, she's so sweet to me. She's so sweet, my little baby. 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 My little baby, she's so sweet to me. My little baby, well, she wakes me in the morning with a kiss. She's my real gone lover, and you know I could never resist. You know I love my baby, 'cause she's my little miss. She's so sweet, my little baby. She's so sweet, my little baby. She's so sweet, my little baby. She's so sweet, My little baby, she's so sweet to me.
Come in.
Go, Dave.
Thank you.
Love that song.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I love that song. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, Tom Mann.
Hi,
How's it going?
afternoon, everybody. Or evening. I'm from the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and this was really a shock to me. Not the outcome today, but finding out that this is not an anomaly in the Twin Cities. I mean, white and black did not integrate when I was growing up there in the 50s and 60s. And this stuff had to be going on even back then. And how blind were we? Willfully blind or I don't know what, but it's, and I'm sure things have been pretty bad in Washington, D.C. and every other major city, but it seemed like the Twin Cities had this reputation for being more liberal. In fact, Hubert Humphrey was mayor of Minneapolis in the 40s, and it became the first integrated city in the North. And it's heartbreaking to see it fall so low, so fast in the last 50 years. But be that as it may, it made me start thinking about growing up there, and started to get nostalgic, really. I was thinking about a job I used to have in college 60 years ago. And then I started thinking, it was 60 years. What was 60 years before that? Hell, that was the turn of the 20th century. The years are really piling up, and it's like they come by so fast, and you find out that you're one of the old timers now. But I was young when America was great, as people talk about it. If you had a decent job, you had lifetime security. You could buy a house on a VA loan. You could get college education on a GI Bill. It was a good time. And just after the Korean War, developers go into a whole tier of small towns along the north end of Minneapolis and St. Paul and clear cut 100 acres and drop in probably 400 homes. And do the math, and you can see that those really were cookie cutter homes, but they were great for a guy who just served in the Army, got a free college education and a down payment. And I got a job for the local utility, running gas pipes from the mains to these new houses. And it was really kind of an idyllic job. You had to work hard. I was a ditch digger, and you'd have to run a 50-foot trench and drop in a pipeline from the main up to the side of a house that wasn't even there yet, and put a riser up. And next day, somebody in a clean suit would come along and put a meter on it. And that was the first sign there was going to be a house there. And I'm putting all this as background because I'd been in school all this time. I'd never really met a lot of people who worked to do blue collar jobs. And thinking of some of those guys, both the other crew members and the foreman, there were character studies there that I could probably write a novel about. Like one guy, his name was Plugger, and he would drop us off at the work site, and then he'd go to the nearest laundrette and spend the rest of the morning and afternoon there, either picking up someone or being picked up by someone and entertaining them or being entertained until early afternoon, when he would come back with the smell of liquor on his breath. And depending on his expression, he either got lucky or somebody got lucky at his expense. But you could just tell that his mind was not on digging ditches, at least not the kind we were digging. And then there was another guy who he was crazy. I mean, he was plumb ass crazy. And when we'd break for lunch, he'd call me aside. I mean, he was just insane idiocy embodied it. I gotta tell you something. And he would talk about his sexual fantasies to me because I think he thought he was doing me an educational treat. Jesus Christ. I mean, this guy was way out of line. And if I'd been a little older, more mature, I probably would have mentioned to the foreman that this guy needs close watching. Because sure enough, the summer after I worked there, he went into one of the houses and attacked a woman and ended up in jail. But if I'd been more mature, like I said, I probably could have seen something like this coming. And then there was another guy who's probably the ugliest man I ever met. Every other tooth was missing. When he ate, he didn't have teeth in the front to serve as a protector. So when he ate, bits of food would come flying out of his mouth at odd moments. And I think he knew that people were laughing at him for his looks and his manners. So he would go to his truck and spend 8 hours picking stocks. And then at the end of the day, he'd call his broker and he'd give the changes he wanted to make to his portfolio. And I have an idea, he was probably a millionaire several times over. But this is what he'd do to spend his time while he studied the markets. But like I said, he was so ugly that it was hard to picture him driving the Cadillac that he had in the parking lot that he would drive home in every day. And I used to think about, with his wealth, had he married a gold digger? was it possible that this ugly guy had, a 25-year-old blonde at home that he kept satisfied, not with his looks, but with his portfolio? And then, but two guys, I remember their names, Don Worrell and Ed Stroheim. And I remember their names because they were such decent guys. I mean, they were salt of the earth people, and they treated me with respect. They didn't treat me like the others did as a so-called untouchable, because we untouchables got our jobs through some contact that our parents might have had in management at the power company. And these guys overlooked that. And I still think of them as really kind gentlemen in a sea of also-rans. And anyway, I realized that I didn't want to be a ditch digger all my life, or even as long as I worked there for 4 years. So I got some ambition, went down to the DMV and got a chauffeur's license, which entitled me to be to drive a machine, which was a trench hog. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but it's a tractor with a boom in the back that looks like the tail of a stegosaurus. And it's got blades periodically, and you operate it. And you get to operate it almost like a piece of ballet equipment, and you drop it down on the ground and you turn it on. And as it keeps going around, it digs a trench and it goes the 50 feet out to the main. And then the laborers have to go in and put the pipe in. But that gave me a real feeling of success, like I'm one of the guys. And then I got worked up from that to become a pipe fitter. And man, that's an art form. When I was a pipe fitter, that was like getting your doctorate in a crew that probably none of them ever would get their doctorates. And but the fun I had was as a machine operator. Every piece of man-made equipment, there's a marker there that says that even if trees get cut down, that's not how things are measured. They're measured not by there was a tree here, but by there's a fire hydrant here. Nothing man-made gets moved that doesn't leave a record in the archives downtown. And the phone company came out and assured me that there was no phone cable there. And I said, okay, because they could listen to the ground and hear a phone cable. And there was, and I cut off 100 telephones in North St. Paul. And I knew there was a problem when I looked at the tail of my machine, and there were about 200 beautiful colored green and red and blue and white angleworms that seemed to be stuck to my powerful tail, that as I looked over and into the pit was in fact 500 phone lines. So there was not my charge, not my problem, not my responsibility, but it was still, I felt bad for all those people who didn't have telephones anymore for 12 hours. I came to realize the benefit of being a college person. And during the winter, I'd drive around in St. Paul, and I'd see these guys standing like Zeks in the gulag, freezing their tail off, putting bonfires over the ground to be able to dig through the permafrost. And the best they could do was to fix leaks. There was no work being added. It was just leak fixing. And I realized the benefit of being an untouchable. We had classes in warm rooms, and these guys spent the rest of the year doing real work in the real cold. And if anybody ever had to argue with me, what's the benefit of a college education? That was the benefit of a college education. Glad I had that education.
All right.
Thank you, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Great story. Minneapolis is really as cold as you say. I went out there for U.S. News and World Report once to interview Robert Bly. He was leading the men's movement, a poet.
Yeah.
And I just literally had no idea how cold weather could get. And they have these walkways across the streets in Minneapolis, and I guess in St. Paul, because it's too cold to walk on the street. It's just unbelievable. So
I grew up in it. It was never a problem. It only became a problem when I had to learn to drive in the snow. We loved that. You could either stay inside and die or get out and do stuff. And we did all kinds of stuff in the 50s when there weren't a lot of toys directed at, it was a great place to grow up. It's character building.
Thanks, Tom.
Sure.
Okay, Warren, do you want to go next?
Yeah. See, this one is it's a new original song. I haven't even named it yet, but here it goes. I might add another verse to it. We'll see. I gotta tell you, darling, I'm a mess. Please believe me, girl, I'm trying my best. You know I got my head up in the clouds. It's all a party till I come back down. Deep in the dark, broken glass on the bathroom floor. Can't see my reflection anymore. There's a hole in my heart so deep, room enough for the devil to sleep. Try to keep him down the best I can. Lord knows I'm only a man. Deep in the dark, looking for a way out. Tell myself I'm gonna make it, but I have my doubts. Thank you.
I like that. And I also like your new guitar.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Get my mute off. Nice. Nice groove too, yeah.
And here's a song by Townes Van Zandt. It's called White Freightliner Blues. Going out on that highway, trucks whine. Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. White freight liner, won't you steal away my mind? Well, New Mexico ain't bad, Lord. The people there, they treat you kind. New Mexico ain't bad, Lord. People there, they treat you kind. White freight line, won't you steal away my mind? Bad news from Houston, half my friends have died. Got bad news from Houston, half my friends have died. White freight line, won't you steal away my mind? White freight line, won't you steal away my mind? Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. Lord, I'm gonna ramble till I get back to where I came. White freight line, won't you haul away my brain? Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. White freight line, won't you steal away my mind? White freight line, won't you steal away my mind?
Hey,
That was
Warren.
nice. That's nice. I like your new guitar.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I spent way too much on it, but it's amazing. Very happy with it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah. Nice.
Great song. Thanks, Warren.
Thank you.
Okay. Megan, do you want to go next?
Let's see. I'm trying to get myself together. Let's see. All right.
You're on mute.
All right. Hi. Sorry. I was gone most of the, sorry, I missed a lot of, oh, can you hear me? That's good?
Yep, yep.
Okay. Oh, I can't hear. So I'm just gonna, I'm sorry, just gonna play some songs like just through my phone. I don't have my guitar set up. I'm just getting home, so yeah. I have a couple songs I can do. All right, the first one, yeah, I do this with another friend of mine, a duo. This is an R&B song from the 70s. It's called What You Won't Do for Love. I guess you wonder where I've been. search to find a love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze for your love, see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world for love, but they'll never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a daze for your love, see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Well, I only want the best, is true. You won't believe the things I do for you. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do. Make me do for love what I would not do.
Beautiful.
Glad I didn't have to follow that.
You're really good.
Oh no, you did a great job, Warren. Thank you. All right. This is Skylark. So let the the guitar instrumental just play while I introduce it. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring where my heart can go a journey over the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music of the night? Wonderful music, faint as the will-o-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy, serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find this thing, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you leave me there?
All right.
That was quite beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Megan.
Can I ask a question? When the audio tracks come from, where do you get the instrumental tracks only? Where do you get how do you get those to be able to sing to them?
Oh yeah, I have a buddy that we're a duo, so he has like some tracks that we used to practice with. So I just use them for now to sing now.
Is that his instrumentals playing it? Is that his track?
Yeah.
Oh,
I should learn.
Very good. Can I guess? Do you have pitch? Because it's fantastic.
Thanks, Megan. That was so beautiful. Bill Sherman, you want to go next?
Sure, thank you. So, I'm gonna stretch myself a little bit tonight. So, I'm a little concerned, but I'm gonna stretch myself all the same. This is a Percy Mayfield song from 1953. If you could be so kind to help me find my mind, I'd like to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. My future is my past, my memory will last. I love to live the days gone by. Each day that comes and goes is like the one before. I lost my mind till the day I die. Words would fail me if I tried to describe her, yeah. Though I know she's not what she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel, yeah. She was cruel and sweet, sweet and cruel as homemade sin. If you could be so kind to help me find my mind, I'd like to thank you in advance. Know this before you start, my soul's been torn apart. I lost my mind in a wild romance. Words would fail me if I tried to describe her, yeah. Though I know she's not what she should have been. She was the devil with the face of an angel, yeah. She was cruel and sweet, sweet and cruel as homemade sin. Yeah, if you would be so kind to help me find my mind, I'd like to thank you in advance. Each day that comes and goes is like the one before. I lost my mind in a wild romance. I lost my mind in a wild romance, yeah. I lost my mind in a wild romance.
Oh, great song. Very nice.
Thank you. Just a moment here. Now, next song, my living arrangements fairly recently have changed, and I find that it enables me to free myself up for songs to come out of me. So I wrote this past Sunday about an experience I had Friday night, and it's called Home for the Lost. It was a long time ago, but not far away. I lived in a place we were there to save face. Others like me were off. It was home for the lost. We all paid a cost. We went all the way, and today we're okay. Times were such then, they didn't trust our youth. Now that I'm older, I can see their truth. We thought times were rough, we thought we were tough. We played our part, it was part of the art. Parents, they hurt and they weren't perfect. We hurt too, and we weren't perfect. Our worlds are crazy, but what did we know? But what did we know? But what did we know? Yeah. We're old now, gone our own ways. Glad I went through it, I'm glad that I paid. Got perspective, made me introspective. I went back, it changed just like me. Just like me. It was home for the lost. We all paid a cost. We went all the way. And today we're okay, yeah. Home for the lost. We paid our cost at the home for the lost.
Right.
Wow. Fine.
Thank you.
Nice, Bill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ed Crowley. Ed? You're on mute.
No, you can't hear you.
Not on mute, but we can't hear you.
Nope, can't hear you.
If there's somebody else, maybe somebody
Can you hear
else
me now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can hear you.
yeah.
There you go.
Can you hear me now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear me now. You may regret that.
Nah.
I regret that. Well, I tell you what, I was excited that Megan's here, but I was a little disappointed because when I saw she wasn't here, I was going to do a Megan tune, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
You got to do it now. You got to do it now.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'll do it another time. I'm going to do a couple of tunes. This is a song by originally by Willie Dixon, but it's the interpretation is not Willie Dixon. You look so fine. Ooh, baby, you look so fine. You're the kind of girl make me lose my mind. Ooh, baby, you sure look good. Ooh, baby, you sure look good. You're the kind of girl make a man misunderstood. So let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby, before you drive me crazy. I met you, baby, can't get you out of my mind. Since I met you, baby, I can't get you out of my mind. Now you're the kind of girl gonna make me lose my time. So let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby, before you drive me crazy. Ooh, baby, you sure look good. You sure look good. So let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you, baby, before you drive me crazy.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
What was the name of that?
Let Me Love You, Baby by Willie Dixon, but that's not the way he did it.
No, definitely a Mr. Ed interpretation.
You know what? I am going to do that.
There you go.
I am going to do that tune. I ain't going to do that tune. All right. This is dedicated to Megan. La 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 la. Ooh, la 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 la. You did me wrong. My heart went out to play. but in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. I'm crying. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Baby, baby. Mistakes I know. I made a few, but I'm only human. You made mistakes too. I'm crying. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Baby, baby. I'm just about at the end of my road, but I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I feel that one day I'll hold you near, whisper I love you until that day is here. I'm crying. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Baby, baby. Ooh. Little out of my range, but I had to do it.
No, see, but you made the adjustment. You made the adjustment.
I had to do it.
Beautiful.
That's a gorgeous song.
Well, all
Really
right.
beautiful. Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
So the closer, Gantt Kushner.
Oh, the closer is here.
Is it already closing time?
It's closing time.
Wow. All right, let's hope my daughter doesn't bomb in and
Oh, by the way, before I forget here, I know Natalie had been asking about recordings. I just put a album up on Spotify and Amazon, so that's up there if you want to listen. I'm going to be recording another one soon.
Cool.
Very
What
hip.
is the album called?
Thanks for letting us know.
Devil's Deeds and Poet's Dreams.
Oh, okay.
well, I've done this before, but not in a while, I don't think. Does that sound okay? Balance to my voice and the guitar and all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a studio.
Actually, I'm not using any of the studio stuff. See him wasted on the sidewalk, his jacket and his jeans, wearing yesterday's misfortunes like a smile. Once he had a future full of money, hope, and dreams, which he spent like they were going out of style. And he keeps right on a changing for the better or the worse, searching for a shrine he's never found, never knowing if believing is a blessing or a curse, if the going up is worth the coming down. 'Cause he's a poet, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth, partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home. He has tasted good and evil, your bedrooms and your bars, traded in tomorrow for today, chasing down his demons, Lord, reaching for the stars, losing all he had along the way. This world, it keeps on changing for the better or the worse. All he ever gets is older and around. From the rocking of the cradle to the rolling of the hearse, going up is worth the coming down. 'Cause he's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth, partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back. Yeah, he's a poet, he's a picker, he's a prophet, he's a pusher, he's a pilgrim and a preacher, and a problem when he's stoned. He's a walking contradiction, partly truth, partly fiction, taking every wrong direction on his lonely way back home.
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Very nice. Thank you. Is that it?
All right, I'll try one more.
Come
I have one.
All right.
It's from the old Texas troubadour, Ernest Tubb. You left me and you went away. You said you'd be back in just a day. You broke in your promise and you left me here alone. I don't know why you did it, dear, but I do know that you're gone. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep awake, that is true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart breaks in two. I'm walking the floor over you. Now, darling, you know I love you, but love you more than that I can ever tell. I thought that you wanted me and always would be mine, but you went and left me here with troubles on my mind. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't keep awake, and it's true. Just keep right on walking, and it won't hurt you to cry. Remember that I love you, and I will the day I die. I'm walking the floor over you. I can't sleep awake, and it's true. I'm hoping and I'm praying as my heart it breaks in two. I'm walking the floor over you.
Classic.
Okay.
Classic.
Play classic tune. Very good. Thank you.
Gantt. That was awesome. Well, that's our show, everybody. Thanks for another great open mic night live at the ZoomBarDC. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Warren. Thanks, Gantt. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you, Marie.
Thanks.
Thank you, Marie-Louise.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Marie.
Yeah.
Thank you,
you all.
Marie.
Thanks, everyone. See you all next week.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks.
Good night, all.
Ted.
Be safe out there.
Really
Thanks,
enjoyed
Bill.
it, guys. Thank you.
See you next week. Bye.
Okay, well.